Good morning, people. So, last few times I thought I was doing voice again, but apparently I was not. So, today I'm going to be returning back to voice, hopefully. Doing more of that. Trying to get more used to voicing. Um, so, right now I'm trying to finish up this festival stuff. I don't know my volume up. Let's see.
Well, did you get a good look at all the games?
Maybe not. Oh, I need to look around some more.
Oh, well, hurry back. Don't keep me waiting for too long.
So we need to do her last. We need to do Sayu and Nomiya.
Wow, look at this! You've made so much progress already!
All credits go to Kichi Bushi. He just told him what he wanted and he made the set in no time. Good boy.
He helped with the gameplay too. All we had was a prototype, and now it's ready for playtesting already. His skills are amazing.
Yippee!
Kichi Boshi, amazing!
Very amazing.
So, how do we play? It doesn't seem super obvious.
We need a little bit of explaining here. This board is infused with the yokai power. All you need to do is place your hand on it to enter the dreamscape. At least I think that's how it works.
Orange for very smart.
Yay, we're smart.
So, you could say that your game unifies human ingenuity with Bakedaniki magic to create a scene that is completely illusory. Very creative.
How does she get those glasses?
White fur suddenly use many big words.
You sure sound official all of a sudden, Paimon. Are you trying to act like a real judge?
We are the real judges.
This new style of game development deserves a name! How about Unreal? Oh, or Unity. Hey? A little acknowledgement would be nice.
But those names do not make sense to me. I will not choose them. Brucian Phantasmum.
Yeah, it's based on a dream I had. In the dream, I learned to make bunshin, and I made them do all my work for me. With my clones around, there was no reason for that lady to come find me, so I could sleep as long as I wanted.
Aw, happy Sayu.
So, even when you're asleep, you dream of getting more sleep? It's just, I got so excited at the prospect that I actually woke myself up. If only I could make bunshin in real life. Well, then, even if some get caught, the others could take a nap in the meantime, right? But if your clones do all the work, doesn't all that fatigue transfer back to you in the end? Oh, well, when you put it that way, I don't know anymore.
All dreams are nonsensical and complicated in their own way. That's what makes them interesting. Have you guys had any dreams recently? Mine has been pretty crazy. The most wonderful Pusin phantasm. Mugina body doubles to the rescue. Okay, yeah, the name needs some work.
What's a Mugina body double? That's a long story. Wanna just give it a try? Awesome! All you have to do is put your hand on the board and close your eyes.
Okay. And then it all does the work for me. Maybe. Pusin phantasm challenge. You must reach the destination within 3 rounds. Your actions will be recorded. The next round begins. Imitate your movements from the round before. Use this feature to unlock various devices and solve various puzzles to open the way to the destination. Okay. And you are the Daruma imitating. You continually stand on a pressure plate of a certain color. You will unlock a bridge of the corresponding color. Okay. Either you that leads pressure plate, bridge will immediately disappear. Previous actions, okay. Alright. Interesting. I'm not quite sure I understand. How do I do this? Well, I didn't make that very tall. Okay. I kinda get it. You guys get it? Ah. Okay. Oh yeah. So this is pretty interesting, isn't it? Hopefully I did this right. We'll see. Alright. On. Let's go. Okay, we need that other guy to come over here. Come over. No! Of course I accidentally left it. Why can't that guy come over here? Huh? Oh, what? I did it! Oh, see, stop. Stop. Oh! I didn't want to try again. I want to go to the next stage. Next stage. These loading screen times are intense. I wonder how your guys' loading screen times are like. Okay, let's try this again. Rewards, claim. Yippee! Okay. Stopped. I also need to play more on the other game than that. I did not finish them. What are you doing? Oh, is this different? Floating flower keys are present during the challenges. And you or the muting Guruma approach them, they can be connected and used to open the flower gates. Okay. Okay, we got one. Okay, so I guess that's the gate. So I have to go over here first. Alright. Let me start. And then go over here. And go over here. And go over here. I wish it wasn't so long. Wait. Okie dokie. Round 2. Start. Let's go. No! I was so close. Yeah. No, stay. No, oh, come on. What the heck? Ah, yeah. Finally. Okay. Come back. Come back. Now, come over here. Yeah, you made it. No. Oh, so close. Oh, I didn't finish it. Yeep. Okay. Come back. Okay, I guess I have to wait here. So now I need to get... How do I do... I don't understand. No! Uh-huh. I don't think it'll work because I'm not there. I'm just a little bit too short. Why? Why me? Yes. We ride round. Okay. So let's see. I'll go here. I'll go here. But even then it still doesn't, they're not fail. So how do I do this? Me. You did it. That was a little difficult. Okay. Is this the same thing? Wait, this is a bigger stage. Oh dear. This is scary. What is this? So this is another key gate?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay, so we gotta go here. And then come back. Go here. And here. And back here. And just stay around. Also, hello to the person that is watching. Thank you for joining. Alright, let's have some fun. 2, 1, go! Then we go here. Come back! Come back! We go back here. We go back here. Come on. Come back! I ordered you to come back. When will they come back? Can I never come back? Oh. No! I messed this up. No, restart. Let's edit. Daisy. My stand fell down. Oh, staying up, please.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. Tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can.
Okay, so we gotta come back here, and then we gotta come back here. Got that? Let's do it right this time. Come back here. Stay here for a little bit. 2 minutes. And then come back here. Stay here for a little bit. Then come back here. Stay here for a little bit. Then come back here. Here for a little bit. Then come back here. Then come back here. Meow. Okay, I think we got it this time. Meow. Now come back here. Yippee. Now come back here. And now we're done. No, we gotta go back there. Okay. I do not know what's gonna happen, but we'll find out. I'm back here. Yum. Oh man. Okay. Okay. I guess I didn't do that right. Right here. Okay. How long do I wait? Go here. Okay. Back here. I'm right here. I'm over here. I hope I did that right. Uh-oh. I guess I messed that up. Ugh. Okay. Let's try this one more time.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Okay. Can I get a little bit of help? Can I not get
So
help
this
again?
is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Okay, we have this. Let's go. Alright, come back here. Let me in. Alright. Okay, I think we can do it this time. Come back. Yippee! We did it! We did it! We did it!
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Okay, let's examine this carefully. So, you gotta come here first. And then...
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
do blue, we do yellow. And then we'll do red. But then we gotta do blue and blue again.
This is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Okay, I might be ready. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. One. Stay here a little bit. Two. Stay here a little bit. And then... Hey.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Okay. Let's come back. Get this thingy. Ah! I'm not here. Get this thingy. Get this thingy. No, I think I only stayed there, right? Okay. Come back now. I think we got this. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. I'll find out. No, this is a real test. Ah, okay, we do not have this. Yep. Yep. Okay, one more time. Come back here. Ooh, that was close. Come back here. Ooh. What happens? Hey, hey. I think we did it. Yippee! Okay, so I gotta finish Taurus. I'm not finished his entirely. I think I'm gonna try today though. Aw, that's so cute. Thanks, you guys. Let's come back here, because I only missed one, right?
Oh, here's an idea.
Woman's dead. Okay, so I need to do this one. Oh, I guess I'm going now. Okay. Okay. I keep forgetting I'm going. Okay. Jump! Jump as if your life depends on it. Ah! I failed. Meep. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah. Jumping platforms are not my forte. I'm sorry, cute little fox. There we go. Wait, did I get it? Is it here? What? I thought it was there. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's there. Alright. Ha! No mushrooms can stop me. But these platforms can. Weep! Okay, there we go. Yippee! He's a kid. I did it! Wait. Yes. I am done. It's so cute. I love the little fox. Okay. Now I have that completed. Now I have to do... I guess I don't get any more. I need to do... Oh, hi, Ayato. Any Goozy's decision to turn this into a competition was certainly unexpected. But I digress. What do you think of the rod? It is very cute. So, Ayaka, no, you think so. Okay. Since this is Ayaka. Ayaka. Where did Toma go? Here we go. Toma's was hard. I don't think I like Toma's very much. Mimi. And this matching takes forever. Why me? Come on. I feel like just starting already. Let's see what happens whenever I do it myself. Tone. Okay. What were the controls again? Yeah. Oh, what's that? I'm not even doing better than if I had a partner. Yippee. No, so, wait. You're making me angry. Oh no. Ah. This reminds me of a game in Final Fantasy 14 where you had to, but he had horses that comes at you. And that was hard. I cannot get the timing of that right. Ah, thank you. Right on time. Ah. Ah. I don't want them flying that way. Why can't I get those big ones flying towards? There we go. That's more like it. Next stage. I do feel like this is a lot easier with two people. I mean with myself, not two people. With myself. Because the other person can get hit. Whoa. What is this, a curveball? Are we in baseball now? What do those socks mean again? Shield or something? Or speed? Yo. And go. And go. 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 Ah! Sideways. That's going. Oh no. Ah, so close. I do make this a little tricky, don't they? Let it rip. Go, yokai. Ah. We have to dodge and hit at the same time? Scary. Come on. Get it back. Uh-oh. Here we go. Almost didn't see that one. We almost got it. Yay! We did it. Next stage. Three, two, one, go! Whoa. These are some wild ones. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
So rude.
I know, these are a little bit difficult, isn't it? Because I can't determine where it's coming from. Hey, yeah, come on. Oh, oh, these are bombs. They explode. How rude. Oof. I agree. Thank you. Ah, no. Yeah. And here we go. Ah! Ah, can I do it? I think so. Okay, let's see where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at now. Yeah. That's intense. Okay, let's see how far I'm at. What I still need to do. Okay. I still need to do the last two. Alright. Stopped. Where are you aiming at, Ayaka? I don't think Ayaka's to be a baseball player. Yep. Bullets. Oh my. Why are you doing this to me? Thank you. Oh, come on. Ayaka, go hit it towards you guy. Oh, come on. That one was unfair. Oh, come on. This is not good. I want to restart the challenge. I'm not doing so well with this one. I'm not mean to do that. How do you, like, start over? I guess I can just leave. Do it again. Let's do it again. Two, 1, yeah. towards the yokai. Apparently not very well. So the smaller ones would go, but not the big ones. It would help if you hit the big ones to it. Oh. Maybe I need to be closer? Yaka. This is unfair. Maybe I do need to match up with someone for this one. This is not looking right. Ugh, I can stop doing that. Is it? Sorry. Okay. Match. Oh, perfect. That was fast. I really know how to do this better than I do. Oh, man, like that. Oh, come on now. Oh, I wanted that. Why is this not working? Is it working? Awesome.
So rude.
No! I guess they left me. Well, that's just rude. Okay, let's try this one more time.
Yeah.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Aw. I meant to do matching, but this works too. Why didn't it change purple? Oh wait. Oh, that's new. I just know the new trick, guys. Why did I not know about this? Ah! Run. Oh, come on, Angelka. You're doing this before. There we go. Ah! Oh. Come on, we're almost there. Yay, we did it! We did it. We did it. Mightiest hop a storm around. You must use the street horn. Okay, we know how to do that. Run with an roly-poly overlord. Boy. Okay. Okay.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes
I
their
think this is supposed to look like detail. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Not the bullets. Ah! Oh my. Phew. best, guys. Oh man. I'm so close. Oh dear. Come on, give me a weapon or bullet or something. Come on. I'm so close. Come on. Seven seconds. Phew. 4 seconds to go. Wow. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. That's a new record. What is it? What is it? Yeah? What is it? What is it? I think we did it. Wait, do we still have one more to go? No, okay. We don't. Wait! We did it all. Yippee! Okay. Now we go talk to Miko. Miko! It's Miko time.
Well, did you get a good look at all the games?
Yes. I think so.
Oh, and what are your thoughts? I'm all ears.
Literally. Attack me.
Fascinating. Which game are you looking forward to the most? I
I was kind of happy with Mizuki's.
What an interesting take on the theme. Tell me, did it come from Miss Soul of the Deep, or my dear old friend?
I'm not gonna charge them, aren't they?
Not a bad idea. But I'm more interested in seeing how this plays out, which means turning a blind eye. For now.
Well, we had to pick one, but honestly, all the ideas were pretty good.
It's still early days, so there's no rush to make a decision. Plenty of novels at Yai Publishing House have opened on a high note, only to lose the plot halfway through. You can pick your favorite game once everyone's done with their work.
Okay.
Wow, time really flew by today. It's so late already. The game booths were cool, But the food was even better. There were vendors selling dango milk, tricolor dango, rice cake soup, you name it.
They should have made a game about food. Paimon would have chose that one.
Paimon saved the skewer just for you. Here, before it gets cold.
Aww.
No, of course not. If you don't want it, Paimon will eat it herself.
No, give it to me.
Tastes great, right? Which means we should come back for more tomorrow.
What's that?
Wait. Do you see that up ahead? What's someone doing up this late? Huh. Their clothes look kind of weird. Oh, could they be one of those costumed actors Miko mentioned?
Paimon? I don't think so.
Hey, hello there? Are you also here for the festival?
Ah. Go, traveler, go. Well then, that was a surprise. Another thing is, you would be obtain new abilities. What? Okay, I don't know if I'd be able to do this very well.
What was that for? They attacked us out of nowhere! Something's not right about this. Be careful, traveler!
Thank you, Paimon. What is this? Oh no. What is even happening? Oh, nice. Well done. Look at that number. Okay. Okay, tell me who you are. Is that it? What? No? Where's it go? Hello? Oh no. You're not ready for this. Where are they? Come on. Okay, yeah, when did that dagger get there? Do we need to grab the dagger? Several times before? Okay. Ether, come on. How are you imaging?
Traveler? Hey, are you alright?
Yes, what just happened?
Well, you fought that strange person and made them disappear. But then, all of a sudden you started backing up like you were super afraid of something.
Are we fine? Are you really?
Whew. You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
that's nice. I heard the sound of the thunder.
Just now. It came out of nowhere and it's not even raining.
Fine man, it is raining.
What's wrong?
I'm caught in a dream.
Has a nightmare returned to Inazuma once again?
Hello?
Hey, Komura! Time to go! The stalls are closed, so let's head home for the night. Hey, did you hear me? No more gaming tonight. We can come back tomorrow. Komura. Komura! Komura?
What's with the yelling? I can hear you just fine. Let's go.
Huh?
What? You're not coming? Why are you giving me that look?
Komura, weren't you over there just now?
Uh-oh. Okay, that was nice.
Because it was so late. Well, Miku and the others should be at the grounds by now, right? Let's go talk to them.
Go.
Doesn't look like Miko is around here anywhere. Paimon doesn't see Ayato or Ayaka either. Are we too early? Didn't Ayato say he prepared lodging for everyone at the shrine?
Did you hear? Someone encountered a doppelganger here last night.
A doppelganger? You mean, like a doppelganger of themselves? Or someone they know?
You know what they say. Anyone who sees their doppelganger will be replaced by them within 3 days.
That's just a folktale. It's not real.
Doppelgangers? That's a common folktale in Inazuma, isn't it? Ever heard of it, Traveler? Yeah, it's a pretty famous one, huh? A friend being replaced by a complete stranger? Also, the timing is a bit too coincidental, don't you think? Could it be related to what we saw last night? The whole doppelganger thing sounds kind of like what Sayu was talking about with Bunshin Phantasm. Maybe something went wrong with Kichiboshi's powers? Well, thinking about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Why don't we go check on Sayu's team? Huh? They're not here yet. Well, if it is Sayu we're talking about, it's definitely possible. Oh, someone's coming. Weird. Is he here to work on the equipment? But he doesn't look like any of the workers we saw yesterday. He snuck away again. Do you think he might be... He's constantly looking back. Paimon's calling it now. Something fishy is going on. Good point. He could be on his way to meet someone. Let the hunter become the hunted.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Reporting back, ma'am. Nothing suspicious to note at the Bunshin Phantasm booth. It's possible there's no connection to the incident from last night.
Let's see, did you find any other clues?
Sarah?
And Hazel. Good morning.
Hazel! What's going on here?
Guess that means us the hunting now.
Forgive me, ma'am. I have failed as a detective. I did not realize someone was on my tail.
Maybe you're getting that suspicious. Knowing his fearless fault is not with you.
So, what's going on? What are you investigating? Must be serious if Hazel's involved.
What that? My orders prevent me from sharing that information with you.
Huh?
Oh.
What orders? You really can't tell us anything?
Sarah and Hazel are so hesitant. Only one person who can be responsible. Comes from the Shogun. Of course it
An
is.
astute observation, Traveler. Tell him the truth.
What? The Shogun is here?
I believe this is it.
You recognized me with a single glance? It matters not. I am certain the person standing before us is our friend, the Traveler. His gaze, his presence, his mastery of several types of elemental energy. There is no mistake. And we need his help.
An investigation team was sent to what? Surveyor is a man. Yesterday, the 10-year commission received a report. Team was found unconscious in the field. Oh dear. That the group had become trapped in an endless nightmare, unable to wake up.
No, please! Stay away!
Well then. Follow the choices.
What?
Call off the festival? That's simple. Doppelgangers. Suspect the culprit has the ability to change form, allowing them to spread misinformation as well. And infiltrated the festival grounds. Oh dear. Follow the festival, we might give them a chance to escape amid the chaos. True that. Smash movement could not that. Locking down the festival grounds and provoke them to attack, which would endanger the public.
You're right. That's a big risk.
The purpose of this festival is to bring humans and yokai together. We cannot allow the culprit to endanger anyone.
What if they attack again? Very rather concerned. Last night we dispatched a group of soldiers to the festival grounds. They'll remain undercover to keep an eye on things. We've also blocked off several nearby roads under the pretext of construction, so we can keep civilians. Even the almighty Shogun has taken upon himself to patrol the area all night.
Fortunately, no one else has been harmed.
Ah, so the thunder we heard was you!
Our feelings. Not haphazard.
On the contrary, it was my decision. I was unable to capture the culprit last night, so I left to discuss a plan with Miko. I did not show myself once I saw you were safe, and for that, I apologize.
Speaking of Miko, where is she?
She is investigating the trace of yokai power found at the scene. Though it fades in and out, it never strays from Mount Yogo.
Just a couple infiltrated. They must still be nearby. Okay? Only people close to the grounds last night was the staff and consistent staying at the shrine.
Miko is working with the Kamisato siblings to verify the identities of the staff members. They should be done soon. As for the contestants, that inquiry must be performed by someone else. The Tenryo Commission is too conspicuous. But as the judge of the competition, you can ask questions without arousing suspicion.
Okay, so you need us to talk to the teams and see if there's an imposter among us?
She said it.
Precisely. Traveler, I understand these people are your friends, and it puts you in a difficult position. But if one of them has indeed been displaced by a yokai, they could be in grave danger.
Oh dear. I'll do my best.
Thank you. I truly hope the situation is not as grave as it seems.
What are you guys gonna do next? Continue to investigate from a distance?
The Shogun is far too revealed a figure for that.
Worry not. Miko and I discussed that issue. She claims to have a plan. The preparations are underway as we speak.
One of her genius plans, huh?
All schemes seem black.
Indeed. If you learn any details of said plan, I would like to know what I'm getting myself into.
Ah. Okay. This continues. Okay, we have more to this than I thought we did. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, so where do we start? We need to ask questions to figure out if there's an imposter, but we can't arouse suspicion. Oh, looks like Sayu's team is already here. Well, guess we'll just play it by ear. So tired. I don't feel rested at all. How come you two have so much energy? Didn't you stay up even later than me?
not nice to say. Been forever since we've done something fun together.
Oh, it's okay. I can push through. Sayu and Yoimiya seem the same as ever. Kichibushi too. How should we test them?
Hello.
Oh, good idea! Doppelgangers only mimic appearances. They wouldn't know about someone's past. Let's give it a try.
White fur, yellow fur.
You guys are here bright and early, of course we are.
Yeah, well, the Traveler's judging this thing, so we can't slack off, right?
We don't need to make anything. What's the rush?
Yeah. If the people in charge are here early, that usually means there's been some kind of emergency. Oh, no, it's just... The Traveler really wanted to see you!
Seriously?
Well, it's... your game! Playing your game yesterday? Brought up a whole bunch of old memories?
Of course it did.
So we wanted to come early to reminisce about old times. You know, because you might be busy later and stuff.
What kind of excuse is that? They're busy now.
White fur, acting super strange.
Kichibushi is on to us. What about adding them to our game?
Marinara? Yum!
No, no. Ascribe you to. So he'll be considered a good
Good banana?
How does he always overhear what we say?
Sumeru, huh? The dreams there are supposed to be special. Did you witness a dream or something? Maybe it could give us some inspiration, and we wouldn't have to think so much.
It's a little hard to describe. When there are too many feelings in a dream.
Alright. I was just wondering what kind of dream it was, that's all.
We can tell it together. Where did the time go?
Oh, we should get out of
going back in play? Okay. So I guess it's not.
Wow, we've had so many adventures, huh? You don't even realize it until someone brings up the past. Oh yeah, totally! It was... what was it again? Anyway, Paimon didn't pick up on anything suspicious from that team. If anything, we were the weird ones forcing conversations and stuff. Okay, so maybe it wasn't the best strategy. Leaning into the judge angle is probably a safer bet. Let's ask about the creative process behind the game and confirm their identities that way. Paimon saw Toma's team show up just now, so we can investigate them next.
Okay, back to Toma. Now say we don't get to hear Toma's voice actor. I like Toma's voice actor.
Hey Toma! We were hoping to learn a bit more about the philosophy behind your game. Is now a good time?
Looks like our judges are hard at work this morning. Of course we don't.
Feel a soft beat?
Oh, Boss can explain that one.
Boss and Shosei were up super late last night coming up with ideas.
Yeah?
And he's back at it this morning, as energetic as ever. Boss is the best!
Don't deserve that much praise.
Time for an interview. into you.
That's the way. What do you think? Did you design this game with anyone in mind? From a design standpoint, we want it to be a game for anyone.
Not so fast. Everyone isn't an answer. You need to be more specific about your target audience.
Okay. Absolutely right. Then let me revise my answer. Our target audience includes growing children ages 0 to 18.
Makes sense. Kids need a little exercise here and there.
So one second would be active. Adults ages 18 to 40. Yeah.
Right. Adults have more stamina, so they can get more out of the game.
Next would be the older adults, ages 40 to 60, especially those in need of exercise.
Older adults. Exercise is important for healthy aging, but something feels off about this.
And we have elderly people who are still full of life. The 1,000 age range, what?
Ah, okay. Wait. That includes everyone!
Well, we can't forget about the yokai, right? Name is for human and yokai. Oh, okay. I guess that's fine.
But not for Yoroi.
Oh, he's trapped in a statue, I'm guessing. You seem to agree with each group, Paimon, unless you intend to change your tune.
Next question!
Tomo's too good at this.
Whoa, not a single stumper.
Impressive. So, okay. I played the game. Wanna give it a try? So.
Yes, Boss Toma.
Alright, that was.
Well, Toma's answers were all very genuine. Paimon didn't notice anything un-Toma-like about them.
Toma-like.
Plus, he was with Shosei until late last night. If you think about when we saw the nightmare creature, the timing doesn't match up. Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if someone was acting weird. So, we're back at square one. That just leaves Kokomi's team, right? Guess we should check them out.
Alright. Kokomi. Let's go. Okay. No Kokomi?
Huh? White fur and yellow fur are here early. You're here alone? Huh. Where are Kokomi and the others?
Don't know about Great Yokai, but Soul Lady is behind you.
Soul Lady? Oh, as in Soul of the Deep. Okay. Wait, did you say behind us?
You have questions for me, I presume.
Kokomi! A little warning next time!
Oh, the little guy did warn us. What about the Dr. Danger incident? When I saw you around the venue just now, how to connect the dots? What you want to know? Energy.
Energy? Oh! The numbers you write in your diary!
In a tree? Dry berry?
Oh, sorry.
You're right there. Don't need to ask any more questions, I would imagine. Okay. It's right online.
Yobukoban is a criminal?
Okay, so you can heal that one this time.
No, of course not! you're in the clear.
In the clear. Is good?
Good. What about Mizuki? Where did she go?
Left after receiving a message in the middle of the night. She lived. Below. This is difficult, alright?
Something tells me a certain someone is missing me.
Yeah.
Huh? Miko and Mizuki.
Hello, traveler. Paimon.
Yes, I left the rest to the young fellow from the Kamisato clan. At least for now, there's nothing suspicious to note.
Oh, Mizuki.
That means the culprit didn't manage to sneak in. That's a relief.
Just like that, you let down your guard. And all it took was for me to wear her face.
The culprit? It's you!
Oh, greedy little thing. I thought we agreed on 20. Oh, it's getting harder and harder to tease you, traveler.
Can you stop with the teasing then? Even I'm reaching my limit.
500 years and you're still not used to it? Sounds like you need more practice.
At least spare me for the day. I can't take the mental torment right now. I'm running on fumes. Investigated the Shogunate officials' nightmares, analyzed the traces of yokai power around Mount Yogo. Oh, and worked on some new game stages, of course.
All in one night?
Well, I didn't want someone to ruin the Mikawa Flower Festival. But I also wanted to do my best for my part of the festival. Besides, I've talked to many patients who worked multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Compared to that, complaining about one night of hard work is a little unreasonable, don't you think?
I need to take a break. Yobo and I can handle this. And midnight. Learned a lot yesterday, so I'm sure I can handle a few design elements while I get some rest. And have our needs available out of permission. I'm not confident I can link our fizz into fruition on my own.
You're very persuasive, Kokomi. It would seem you also have a talent for clinical psychology. I'll leave it to you two then.
Sweet dreams.
Mizuki really cares about the festival, huh? She's putting so much pressure on herself.
Perhaps she's reminded of the festivals of the past when I was just a kid, and Mizuki a young Baku. We would rush past the other yokai, desperate to get the first piece of fried tofu from the ramen stand. It would seem she hasn't forgotten, even after 500 years. You know, there's something to be said for knowing when to keep your mouth shut, little one. Well, enough about the past. We must focus on the matter at hand.
But you didn't notice anything suspicious, right? That should mean the culprit didn't sneak in.
That's one possibility. The other is that the culprit's transformation is even more convincing than we imagined. In that case, we need a detective with a more professional skill set. Or we need to find a way to provoke them and get their facade to crack.
But that sounds dangerous.
If the culprit is deep in disguise, a slight provocation won't completely expose them. What we need is to create reasonable doubt. Make the culprit question whether their cover is blown. As they hesitate over whether to make some kind of last stand, that is our chance. Oh, A didn't tell you? Allow me to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Mikawa Flower Festival, it is my honor to announce an esteemed guest from Tenshukaku has agreed to take part in this year's festival. Please welcome Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
good. Yes, it is.
So this was your plan, Miko?
Well, not bad, right?
Wow, that was quite the entrance. Paimon can't believe she agreed to that.
Mining Sogan's presence is bound to cause a storm. Maintain a no profile. Alright, without joining any hands at all. Lessons of the Sogan, not even the most cunning criminals can let down the guard. Anything right?
Why didn't you clue us in earlier? We wasted all that time asking pointless questions.
Don't know how things will unfold. It wasn't pointless. Timeline? Okay, it's long. They will come. We saw it. That'll be nice. Oh. I need a photo with these two.
Another day of hard work. Where did the time go?
Paimon should have been the one to take the photo.
Almighty Shogun! Glory to your everlasting reign! Welcome. Welcome.
This stall looks familiar. Yet it would seem the ownership has changed hands.
Ah, you must be thinking of Tomoki. He wasn't feeling well today, so I'm filling in.
I see. Yet, you remind me of someone. A Doshin from the Tenryo Commission.
What are you looking at, eh?
The food offerings. Although this vendor seems... working? Ah, I see. I appreciate your dedication, sir.
Of course. It's an honor to serve such esteemed guests.
No need for formalities. I'll take 3 orders of Dongo milk.
Right away.
3 orders? So Paimon gets one too?
Yes. I wanted to thank you for accompanying me. Without you by my side, I imagine the people here would be on edge even now. I have my reasons for being here, of course, but I would hate to tarnish the festive atmosphere.
Festivals for everyone.
Indeed. The Mikawa Flower Festival. Hundreds of years have passed since I last partook of the festivities. Much is different this time. The people, the place, the games. Yet, the name endures, and the joy of celebration along with it. I suppose that, in itself, is a form of eternity.
Traveler, Paimon. And the almighty Shogun?
Oh, Mizuki! Looks like you got some much-needed rest.
Yume Mizuki. Thank you for your aid earlier.
Of course. I'm always willing to help. It's my duty. I wish I could have dispelled the nightmares, but this situation is uncharted territory for me.
Not what I wanted to do.
Even so, relieving the pain.
So not even Mizuki could fix it?
Stop.
What's
Go.
going on with this nightmare creature?
Let's save the difficult questions for later. Actually, I came here to ask you something. Want to come to the Isa bathhouse with me? Most of the contestants will be there. Oh, and don't worry about payment. It's my treat.
Really? Yes, let's go!
Well, game development isn't easy. Most of the you've been under a lot of pressure yourselves with the investigation and all. So I thought you might like to join.
Of course we would! Right, Traveler?
I will remain here. I rarely have time away from Tenshukaku, and I would like to continue perusing the stalls.
Aw, that's too bad.
Ah, I almost forgot. Miko wanted to talk to you, Traveler. I'll take you to her first.
Oh? Well, why don't we all go?
Almighty Shogun, your dango milk is ready.
Oh, delicious.
No need, Shogun. Miko just had some quick things to go over with the judges, that's all. You and Paimon can wait here. We'll only be a minute. Alright, now we can talk freely. I think something's off with the Shogun. You've been with her the whole day. Have you noticed anything? Up close, sometimes it's hard to see the whole picture. I think something is troubling her.
Something did seem off with A today. I've been through so much. Something so trivial wouldn't sink her.
I've witnessed a lot of cases where patients, for a variety of reasons, are unwilling or unable to seek help. Unfortunately, that only exacerbates the problem. Until their emotions become so heavy, even the strongest of people collapse under the weight. I see those warning signs in the Shogun.
Even the Archon's not immune to emotional pain.
Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion and are naturally susceptible to the same mental turmoil. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy. Anyway, the quickest route to curing the mind is through the heart. That's where you come in, Traveler.
Isn't that where you come in? Yeah?
Approaching someone in a professional capacity often makes them more guarded. But don't worry, you'll still have my help. Here, with these 2 special coupons, you can get into Isa Bathhouse after closing. Then, this is what you're gonna do.
Finally, you're back! Paimon's had 2 servings of dango milk already!
2?
Sorry for the wait.
It
sounds like the Traveler has other plans, Paimon. So we'll head to the bathhouse on our own.
Huh? You're not coming? Okay. Paimon will bring you back a hot spring egg!
Huh.
There is no need to stay behind on my behalf. If you leave now, I'm sure you can catch up.
I'm not used to Paimon leaving. You chose to stay behind.
What makes you say that? If my presence makes them nervous, or impedes their ability to relax, does that not defeat the purpose of going to the hot springs? I already disturbed their progress by coming to the festival. The last thing everyone needs is more distractions.
Okay.
As you know, this body is hardly that fragile. It can operate for another 100 years with no issue. Mortals are weak in body and mind. If there is a choice of who to bear such a burden, naturally, that person should be me.
What if you didn't have to worry about bothering anyone?
What does it matter? The world is not so easily bent to one's will.
Okay, I'll have special coupons here.
What clever verbal tricks, Traveler. It appears you've been spending too much time with Miko. You think you can get away with manipulating the Shogun? I wouldn't be so sure. Persistent indeed.
Of course we will.
Very well. As you proposed, we shall set out at midnight.
Yippee!
As I said, let's wait until midnight. You can attend to other matters in the meantime. Well, shall we head out?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. No reason to delay.
Okay. This is pretty.
Steam replete with the scent of orchids. Water that turns the complexion a blushing pink. So, this is a hot spring.
This is well,
yes,
yeah.
there are royal hot springs near Tenshukaku. But the plans were set in motion only after Hiragi Hiroshi introduced the Snezhnayan blast furnace to Inazuma, and that was 500 years ago.
Wow.
When the project was complete, I was already in the plain of Euthymia. And naturally, the body of the Shogun has no need for such luxuries. The members of the Kanjo Commission were once friends with Makoto and the Kitsune Saigu. Although mere mortals, those who managed to survive back then were special individuals indeed. What makes you say that? Now I see where my officials claim that the hot springs facilitate conversation. Even I find myself divulging more than intended. You're correct. Following the dark disaster 500 years ago, a nightmare engulfed Inazuma. On a battlefield consumed in darkness, our soldiers fought against dark forces. Creatures capable of possessing people and trapping them in nightmares. Even the Yumeku Ibaku could do nothing to wake them. The battle was intense. Those who stood up in defense of this land knew the chance of survival was slim. In the face of certain death, surely a nightmare is nothing to fear. But what if I told you this? If the person trapped in the nightmare was strong enough to overcome incapacitation, it would become a waking nightmare instead. The person would lose all capacity to distinguish dream from reality, perceiving everything in the real world as a continuation of the war, and every precious thing in life as an enemy to be annihilated. That is a far more painful nightmare. both for the person in question and those around them.
Hadn't woken out of the nightmare yesterday. Happened to me. Oh yeah.
Yes.
What happened?
I unleashed Muso no Hitotachi and struck her down.
Oh no.
No need. I have no regrets. I know it was the right decision, both for Inazuma's sake and her own. If necessary, I would do it again. Well, it's about time you two showed yourselves, yes? You've listened in long enough.
Oh. Before you say anything, this part wasn't me.
Well, since the cat's out of the bag, how about a hot spring tea party?
Hey!
Ah, nice and warm. No wonder the hot springs relaxed your inhibitions, eh?
So who came up with this idea? I want the truth.
I guess both of us?
Well, I happened to consult a certain clinical psychologist about how to get an old friend to open up. In her expert opinion, doing something new with a trusted companion in a new environment can make someone less guarded. Looks like it worked like a charm.
It's one thing to trust that Miko has good intentions, but would you let your guard down around her?
Your concern is misplaced. I kept these matters to myself because I was unsure whether this incident is connected to the past, and I did not want to interfere with the investigation. If the investigation reached an impasse, or new clues pointed to the nightmare from back then, naturally, I would have discussed this intel with you.
Intel, huh? It appears you still don't understand why I wanted you to open up in the first place.
Help! Help me! Sounds like it came from outside. Let's check it out. Oh no! Someone's unconscious!
It seems different in some respects. Step back and allow me to examine her.
What's going on? Almighty Shogun?
What happened just now? What frightened you?
Shogun,
It's all right. With the Shogun here, nothing can hurt you. Just take a deep breath and tell us what happened.
I almost fainted again just now. Yes, I was on my way to your restaurant. And as I was crossing the bridge, I saw someone staring at me from behind a tree.
Okay.
It was hard to make out their appearance in the dark, but I had a bad feeling. So I tried to get a closer look in the moonlight. And it was me! In that moment, I thought about how people who see their doppelganger usually end up dead, and I fainted from the shock. I don't remember anything after that.
A doppelganger? In Inazuma City? But we only detected traces of the nightmare around Mount Yogo.
I heard that people encountered doppelgangers at Mount Yogo too! Could it be the work of some terrible yokai?
Now that we have an understanding of the situation, why don't I take you to the police station to file a report?
Okay.
The situation is getting worse. If the doppelganger is limited to the festival grounds, that's one thing. But appearing on a random street in Inazuma City...
On the bright side, the victim seems okay this time.
Bad news, Shogun!
A Tenryo Commission official? What's wrong?
Another victim! At the festival! Kappa is trapped in a nightmare!
What?
But Sara and the others were keeping watch.
Make haste. Back to Mount Yogo at once.
Teleportation, go! That's just that intense. Where is it?
Kappa! Kappa! Excuse me. Let me take a look.
Mizuki! Traveler! Finally, you're back!
Oh, it's one of the children. That is mine. 10-year commission failed to protect those in dark.
Now is not the time to cast blame. Did anyone witness the attack?
Oh, we failed you. She just said, don't blame anything.
We split up for just a second, and the next thing we knew, he was on the ground.
Oh, it must be some terrible yokai.
Within the back of Ganuki transformation, there was no trace of yokai power. Seems like the culprit's methods are getting more sophisticated. Doppelganger. This is
How is he, Mizuki?
It's strange. I can't perceive his nightmare. It's almost like he's not there at all.
The yokai! It must be getting stronger!
Kappa! Oh, please don't die!
So, can you stop with that?
No. It was I who underestimated the enemy. I who allowed us to continue the festival despite the potential dangers. Sara, what is the status of the other contestants and staff?
Oh, normal. Ask the Yashiro Commission to move them to a secure location just to be safe.
By decree of the Shogun, I declare that the Mikawa Flower Festival is...
Wait.
What is it, Miko?
You're being too hasty, eh? I understand your concern for the people, but I urge you to think this through, or we risk playing into the enemy's hand. Considering your history with nightmares, you have better cause than anyone to exercise caution. But do you truly believe that what we're facing now is just a nightmare?
Explain.
Call it intuition. If you want the truth, perhaps Doshin Shikanoen could shed some light. I believe there's been a break in the case.
Proud of me, I do have a few ideas. To this point, we only detected traces of the nightmares creature around Mount Yoku. Now a doppelganger appears in Inazuma City. Our original thought was that the culprit infiltrated the venue to invade capture, so there would be no reason for them to risk disposal by continuing to change form. Rather than concluding that the nightmare creature on top of everything now has the ability to disappear without a trace, I think there's a different possibility. It's a psychological phenomenon? Well, you say doppelgangers were mistaken, and the nightmare I saw wasn't real. I just can't explain it away. It's the same person? I cannot allow you to join at the moment. An enemy that has two different abilities and can suddenly appear and disappear without a trace seems too random. Like a novel from the Yankee publishing house that tries to incorporate every element under the sun. We know that. Well, that's Night. Okay, it's a different person. Nightmare creature and the doppelgangers are separate entities. That's why the methods are so different. They have separate goals. Okay. Let's try this. That's right, the entities appear at the same time and place. That's why the Tenryu Commission contemplated the two at first. Well, if we can ignore the creature, nightmare creature, and look at the doppelganger incident in isolation, the culprit's motive is clear. Occupy Inazuma? I guess. Take control of Inazuma by replacing everyone as doppelgangers. Adopt any even a folk tale would come up with something unrealistic. Called panic. Every incident didn't actually hurt anyone, but the folk tale about doppelgangers did cause people to panic. That must be the culprit's goal. We thought the culprit was changing to form to evade capture, but if the doppelganger isn't responsible for the nightmares, there will be no more deserving of arrest than a random prankster. I'm really against causing panic. That's right, because of the folk tale about doppelgangers, the culprit was able to incite panic without attacking anyone at all. But after the 10-week mission secured the venue, the culprit appeared in Inazuma City, so the panic was spared. But what is its end goal? That panic doesn't seem enough like of a motive. You're right, panic is a means to an end. But I think the shift to Inazuma City proves something. Whether their goal terrorizing one location, whatever their goal, terrorizing one location wasn't enough. Since Inazuma City is their new target, the person that is impersonating at the festival should be absent. Thus, the culprit found a way to cover their tracks and incite more panic. By leaving behind a stand-in.
Kappa is made of wood?
No wonder I couldn't sense the nightmare.
I see. So the doppelganger infiltrated the festival as Kappa and is currently hiding in Inazuma City. Is that correct?
What was that? Replacing one person wasn't enough. If multiple people are replaced at once, they can cover. We didn't get to see much of each other on the test of courage.
Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if someone was acting weird.
This kind of transformation is such a particular weakness. If the subject is frightened, the sky starts to crumble. Isn't that right, Yoko and Hitotsumi Kozo?
It's a Bakeganeki tail!
Kikaku! Kikaku! Run!
Tetsunosuke? They're getting away!
Aren't you supposed to be in Inazuma City?
And leave you two by yourselves? That's not the Tanuki way!
No fighting! Let's go!
Okay.
Bakeganeki! Those little terrors! Come on, let's go after them! Paimon's had enough of these things! What even are they? More Bakeganeki tricks?
Nothing's working! The humans are catching up!
Little rascals! Stop running!
You wish!
Transform! Stupid humans won't be able to recognize us! You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm up on fire.
Tetsunosuke, you idiot! Ouch! Transform!
They're gone again! Oh, what are they this time? Some kind of stone or brick? Wait, we must be in the wrong spot. They probably didn't make it this far.
Kichiro, protect us!
Where are they? Oh.
Save us, Tsukumo! We're almost rid of them.
Not so fast.
Tengu was flying! Tengu is a cheater!
No.
Tengu, why are you helping the humans? Tengu is a yokai!
Shogun? That's the leader of the humans! Shogun sent people to steal our land! Shogun is bad!
Calm yourself, Sarah. Let's hear them out.
Shogun sent humans to steal our home!
And the Mikawa Flower Festival! Shogun is making yokai serve the humans!
Serve the humans? He's not talking about the game development, is he?
Shogun even forced Great Baku yokai to work all night!
Oh, you mean yesterday? That was my choice, actually.
Jeez, where are these ideas coming from?
Yeah, I definitely missed
Stay back!
anything.
Humans want to enslave us again!
Hold on. Something's not right. We should try a different approach.
No need. I know what's wrong. They're trapped in a nightmare.
What are you doing? Trying to put Tetsunosuke to work?
Kinkaku doesn't want to stay up all night.
Servitude, enslavement? These might sound like ridiculous misunderstandings to us, but that is their reality right now. A world of despair and fear, where enemies lurk at every turn, devoid of even a single shred of light.
So, they're sleepwalking? How do we wake them up?
If we knew how, we would have done so back then.
Give us your worst! Kinkaku will never leave the Tanuki path! Kinkaku will die before serving you!
Truly?
Nightmares come from the abyss.
What are you doing? No, don't!
The humans are everywhere. We can't hide forever.
How long have we been hiding? 100 years? 500 years?
No idea. If Yoroi was still around, he would remember.
Shh, quiet! Someone's coming.
This is a fine piece of land. The grain yield should be exceptional.
Remember to check for traces of yokai in the surrounding area. By order of the Shogun.
By order of the Shogun, we are to exterminate all yokai that cross our path.
Why so hasty? We should leave some alive. We can make them work their own land.
Hey, you know about the Mikawa Flower Festival, right? I heard 50% of the profit is going to the development fund.
Oh yeah, the festival for humans.
The festival for humans, and humans alone. The yokai have had their fun. It's our turn now.
That's right. We should put them to work. They're known for their transformations, right? Then the little monkeys can dance for us until they die!
No! How could they do that?
Quiet, or they'll catch us.
What? What is that? Ah!
Hey, are you alright? Yoko, Kappa, I need help over here! Hold on, we're coming!
The yokai and the humans are unconscious?
The same thing happened to all of them?
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
This yokai can speak!
No, if we don't make it to the Mikawa Flower Festival, Boss Tama will be so upset. Boss Tama will eat us.
The humans are coming for us. We're gonna lose our home. What do we do?
We infiltrate the Mikawa Flower Festival. We scare the humans away and then they won't come.
But how do we get into the festival?
Boss Toma is the best!
How about we turn into those 3 yokai?
That was a long scene.
Traveler! Traveler!
Are you all right, Traveler?
Where are we?
Huh? The nightmare is gone. You purified it.
Humans! And a bunch of yokai! The Mikawa Flower Festival! The humans are gonna... They're gonna... What were they gonna do?
I'm confused, but they still seem very of humans. That might have been something to do with a long time in hiding.
Oh, that explains all the Boss Toma this and Boss Toma that. That was the only thing they could imitate. Wait a second. Hitotsume Kozo and the others should be Kitsuyuge experts. But this time, Toma did all the work. I can't believe we missed something so suspicious.
Like Heizo. His skills only what
Oh, you're saying Paimon's deductive reasoning is Hazel level.
More or less.
Based on your description, Traveler, it's possible these Bake Danuki have been in hiding for 500 years. Sounds like they know Ioroi, too. Why don't we ask him? It's not far.
The protector of the grove. It's been 500 years since our last meeting. Sarah, Hazo, return to the festival to keep watch. The doppelganger incident has been resolved, but the threat of the nightmare remains. I will handle the meeting with Ioroi myself.
Yes. How much longer till we're done with this?
Oh, keep it down. Bringing all these people at this hour. Don't you know even statues need to sleep? Shogun! I bow before thee. No, wait, shoot, I'm still a statue. Now what should I...
All is well, Ioroi, hidden protector of the grove.
Ah, that would be because when Ioroi tried to pluck a Naku weed from the Imperial Garden, A nearly split him in two, Yashiori Island style.
Keep it to yourself, you meddlesome kitsune!
Ioroi, I wish to ask you something.
Anything, Shogun. Absolutely anything. It is my honor to answer.
Suck up.
You could have at least slowed down a little. It took forever to convince them to come with me.
Oh, it's Ioroi! The humans really did kill you! Your body is stoned!
Huh? I am not dead!
Not dead? The Kitsune spoke the truth?
This spell is Ioroi! Ioroi is alive!
Ioroi? The humans really did steal you away!
Wait, this must be Kinkaku. Ginkaku and Tetsunosuke! You weren't sealed away?
When the humans, Kabuna Harunosuke, came to hurt us.
We ran and hid. The humans searched and searched. So many friends couldn't move. Our yokai powers were getting weaker.
So we decided to escape the human just as the great Baketanuki Tsukumo taught us, by digging a hole in the ground!
That's when we uncovered a horn filled with yokai power! It was the will of the great Baketanuki Gichiro made manifest!
It restored our power! And then we made the human go, oh, oh, ching, chung, yeah, yeah,
Oh, and by ting tune, yeah, you mean?
We tricked him and ran.
So, you didn't actually beat him up at all?
We've been using the horn to hide ever since. But there are too many humans. It's getting harder to hide.
A horn full of yokai power. Could that be the source of the nightmares? The reason the Baketanuki are so afraid of humans? If the horn contained the fragment of a nightmare, using its power to hide would spread the nightmare to them. That means the Baketanuki have been trapped inside this state of anxiety for 500 years.
Oh dear.
Ha! I could have told you that nothing good would come from that horn. Using external power is against the Tanuki path.
We strayed from the path?
But the horn helped us hide from the humans. The humans tried to take our land.
On the contrary, the purpose of the investigation was to determine in advance if yokai were present on the land in question. Whether we avoid encroaching on yokai territory altogether, or attempt to reach a mutually beneficial agreement, a peaceful resolution was always the goal.
Oh, really?
Wait, that is what the humans said back then, isn't it?
By order of the Shogun, if yokai live here, we need to discuss the proposal.
Oopsie daisy.
Ginkaku Tetsunosuke. Not all humans are bad. Yellow Fur over there helped me a great deal, you know.
Besides, the Baketanuki were only sealed away back then because Ioroi stole that comb.
Ioroi? It's a thief? Yoroi got what he deserved.
How was I to know it was used to make sacred Sakura Daifuku? I gave it back, didn't I?
So the humans were mean for no reason?
Well, if you must know, the young human and I fought. I was perhaps a tad careless, so I conceded the match. Anyway, the point is, neither side is bad.
There he goes again, changing the subject when it makes him look bad.
Now you know. No human is trying to harm you.
So, it was all a nightmare.
500 years in hiding? For nothing.
It was a 500-year-long game of hide and seek. What's so bad about that? Besides, you won.
Huh? We won? Go us! We're even better than Yoroi!
Hey, my game of hide and seek isn't over yet.
Wow, the mind of a Bakedaniki is something else. Still so cheerful even after all that.
That nature is what isolated them from the worst effects of the nightmare, and prevented them from causing any real harm. But a nightmare that's still affecting people after all this time? Who could it belong to? A horn buried under Mount Yogo.
Tainted by darkness, the Oni warrior raised her sword against the almighty Shogun. Losing an arm and a horn to the Shogun's blade, she fled into the forest, never to be seen again. A trusted lieutenant fighting against the forces of darkness, she was once devoured whole by a beast from beyond this world, with the body of a tiger and the tail of a serpent, until she tore the creature apart from within. Thus she earned the name Chio the Tigerbite, or Tora Chio.
I don't think Chio would like that name, though she escaped the belly of the beast alive. That battle never left her. She saw the memories of her fallen comrades everywhere, slaughtered one after another, until she could no longer distinguish dream from reality.
Nightmare doesn't incapacitate someone with sufficient strength. That turns into something even worse.
The nightmare twisted every joy in her life, her subordinates, family, and friends, into enemies in need of destruction. It was in that state, trapped in the battlefield of her mind, that she raised her sword against me on Mount Yogo. With the Muso no Hitotachi, I cut off her arm, one of her horns, and a portion of the mountain itself. I suspect that is when the horn in question was buried there.
That's weird.
And subsequently uncovered by 3 Bakedanuki. That means the fragment on the horn comes from Chio's nightmare.
Nightmares feed on fear and anxiety. If what the traveler saw is true, it's possible Kinkaku and the others' fear over the past 500 years allowed the fragment to gain physical form and become something akin to a Jibakure, an earthbound spirit. They move through the ley lines, but are also bound by them. That's why the traces of this entity appeared intermittently and never outside of Mount Yogo.
It would seem the fragment of this nightmare is no different from the one back then. It hates all joy and every good thing in this world. The investigation team working for a better future? Attacked. Hitotsume Kozo and his friends, kind enough to lend a helping hand? Attacked.
Yeah, and we were attacked too! Right when we were having fun with the playtesting.
Perhaps it needs to regain strength after your defeat. Or perhaps it is biding its time because it knows, with whatever rationality remains, that it cannot defeat you. But sooner or later, its twisted hatred will force it out of hiding, and it will move to strike its enemies. When Chio set her sights on a target, she was never one to waver. But both possibilities prove something. Nightmare fragments can be defeated, and an enemy that can be killed is one that can be split in two by the power of Muso Ishin.
There's really no other way?
Mikoshi Chiyo is gone. A fragment of a nightmare tied to a severed horn. That is all that remains. The living must take precedent over the memory of the dead.
Aww. Suffer from the same turmoil as the rest of us. The dead may be gone, but that doesn't mean our emotions die with them.
Oh, who cares about the dead anyway? I'm just trying to look out for the living.
What is that supposed to mean, Miko?
Oh, I'm just concerned about our poor Bake Danuki friend.
Huh? What does that have to do with us?
The nightmare fragment has been tied to the Bake Danuki for nearly 500 years. Strike it down, and who's to say whether you take the lives of our poor friends along with it?
I beseech you, Almighty Shogun, spare the young ones. It was just a momentary... oh, no. A 500-year-long lapse in judgment.
Miko, you speak the truth?
If you don't believe me, ask Mizuki and the Traveler. I'm sure they've encountered similar cases during their extensive travels.
Well, Oh! Yes. During my studies both in Liyue and Natlan.
Then, what would you propose? This nightmare fragment is a constant threat to Inazuma. Should all other options fail, I will take action.
If the fragment's hatred toward the world comes from a nightmare, then the most logical option is to get rid of the nightmare itself.
Right! Can't you just eat the nightmare, Mizuki?
The Yumekui Baku already tried that 500 years ago. Even yesterday, when faced with the corruption of the nightmare, Mizuki could only mitigate the effects.
What was impossible back then is not necessarily impossible now. I think Mizuki has the right idea. If we cannot eradicate the nightmares directly, why not use this entity's tricks against it? Combat illusions with illusions. Combat nightmares with dreams.
Is that even possible?
Don't forget, there are yokai that specialize in shape-shifting and illusions, and they happen to be right in front of us.
Where? Kinkaku doesn't see them anywhere!
Maybe they're hiding us trees?
Fools! The Kitsune is clearly referring to the Bake Tanuki. Tetsunosuke, Kinkaku, must you be so dense?
Given their centuries-long connection to the nightmare fragment, they are perfectly positioned to create a dreamscape that the entity will be unable to distinguish from the real world.
Back then, the nightmare had little to no weaknesses. If we want to give the Bakedanuki an opportunity to strike, I assume you have a plan, Miko?
You said it yourself. Mikoshi Chiyo is gone. All that remains is a fragment of her nightmare, already broken and vulnerable. Besides, Mizuki is an old friend, one that is not to be underestimated. She has traveled the land studying dreams and is far more capable than those old fossils back then.
Oh, she just usually doesn't compliment me to my face. But Miko's right. If we work together, I'm confident we can put together a ritual to subdue the nightmare fragment.
Once we perform the ritual, it will take some time for the barrier to take effect. Luckily for us, we have two formidable warriors on our side. Our festival representative, who also happens to have extensive experience against dark forces, and the almighty Shogun, unmatched in combat. I'm sure the two of you can buy us some time.
There's just one problem. Since this entity can pass through the ley lines, its movements are unpredictable. If we're going to create a barrier, how can we be sure it appears where we want?
The solution to that is obvious. If the nightmare fragment despises all sources of joy and happiness, then naturally a joyous occasion would be an evil beyond measure. An enemy that must be annihilated at all costs.
So, if we want to lure it out...
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
What joy could possibly compare to finishing one's work right before the deadline?
I would imagine we can all think of a few. But I agree. The Mikawa Flower Festival is the most plausible target. Once the enemy appears, I will pull them into the plane of Euthymia immediately. I will not put the people in danger. Traveler, I ask that you join me there so we can subdue the enemy together.
All right. I will update everyone back at the festival and start the preparations for the ritual. I'll need your help, Mizuki. It's going to be a busy night.
Not another busy night.
Looks like an all-nighter for me.
Well, this was your idea. Oh, and don't forget, you need to finish a little fox's daydream as well.
And in a surprising twist, you were my nightmare all along.
Well, Ioroi, as I see it, you've been punished long enough. It's about time you were released.
Released? I can do that myself anytime I want. This statue keeps me warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Don't interfere.
Yoroi is the best!
Besides, the seal's power is almost gone. What I really want is for you to help me give that sneaky kitsune a piece of my mind.
Ioroi, she's already...
Not so fast. I won't be fooled by your tricks again. Whatever you were about to say, she can tell me herself, instead of sending some young kitsune to hoodwink me.
Stay, Hoshi.
Great yokai really wasn't forced to work all night?
That's right. It was my choice.
Why does great yokai have to work?
I suppose it's just the price of becoming a great yokai.
Great yokai? Gingaku is sad for you.
Well, they don't like working.
Traveler, during the battle tomorrow, it is imperative you know your limits. If the enemy proves too much to handle, leave them to me. I know. I understand your concerns, just as you know mine. We need not say any more than that. Just get some rest and prepare yourself for the battle to come. One more thing. Thank you.
Alright. So, okay, final night. I think I'm gonna wait to do that later. Take a break. I need to get some food. I've been playing for 3 hours. Thanks for joining, everybody. We shall continue to see where this leads next time. Bye.